Carly Bohatch with the Progressive Accountant, and we're here today with Jim with Smith & Brown at the New Jersey Accounting Show, and we're going to talk about bring your own device. Jim, many people either embrace or recoil the bring your own device. If a firm is just starting to think about offering this, what would you say they need to consider?
Well, Carly, I'll tell you, BYOD, bring your own device. It is running like wildfire throughout not just our profession, but the whole industry right now. You can't go into the private sector without seeing the benefits of BYOD. And if you think about it, all of your professionals today are bringing their own devices into the workplace anyway, right? So it makes sense for a company to embrace the BYOD policy. By embracing BYOD, you wrap rules around BYOD. You have controls on all of those devices, whether they're tablets or smartphones or other type mobile devices. You're able to control the environment. So the way I look at it is you can't get away from BYOD. You need to embrace it because it's going to go on anyway, whether you like it or not.
Great. And so firms are always concerned about making money and being productive. So with BYOD, who's paying for it and how does it help with productivity?
Okay, so who's paying for it? That's a loaded question. As you get around the country, there are so many different models to BYOD. In some firms, they are reimbursing their employees a stipend for bringing their own device. For example, let's say it costs a firm, on average, about $100 a month to supply an employee with a smartphone or wireless device. Let's say that's a given. And on average, that's about right. So some firms are saying, okay, if you bring your own device, we'll reimburse you $50 a month. So technically what a firm has done is they've cut their monthly wireless bills in half by taking advantage of an employee's policy. And the way policies work with many carriers today, wireless carriers, consumerization has taken over the marketplace, and many consumers today can get plans, family-type plans, that are more cost-effective than corporations can get. Having said that, some firms will do 100% reimbursement. Some firms will actually do no reimbursement. They look at it as a convenience. Employees are more comfortable using their devices, and if they're more comfortable using their devices, they are more likely going to be in a position to quickly respond to the needs of the clients on, let's say, a more timely basis.
And the other concern with BYOD is the risk factor. So when looking at apps for risk, what do you suggest firms do?
Absolutely. Here's the deal. If you're implementing a BYOD policy, never implement a BYOD policy without an MDM, a mobile device management tool. That is an absolute must, because the policy is one thing, a bring your own device policy is important, but you need to wrap security around that policy. So there are a ton of mobile device management tools out there, MDM tools that are out there, that allow you to control what happens on those devices that you don't own. For example, maybe an employee misplaces or loses a device. That device now, because it's connected into your system under BYOD policy, it could contain private and confidential client information. If it does, you need a way to remote wipe that device. Now, not every technology has those tools in place embedded in technology, say like Apple does with Find My iPhone, allow you to remote wipe. There are so many other technologies. Mobile device management tools encompass all types of technologies, but no matter what type of model or manufacturer phone. So what we do is we wrap a mobile device management tool around our BYOD policy. All it is a piece of technology, let's say a software, that polices what's actually happening on those devices. So it allows us to segregate the business information from the personal information, and we could technically go into those devices and remote wipe all of the business information if a device is lost or stolen. So it's really, really critical when a company does decide to go BYOD to implement a mobile device management tool.
Great, thank you, Jim. My name is Carly Bowhash from Progressive Accountant here at the New Jersey Technology Show. I just want to thank Jim Work with Smith & Brown for talking with us today about bring your own device.